A woman splashed water in my autistic son's face because his happiness was ruining her vacation. My son was slapping his hands by the pool when a woman marched over and stood right in front of him. You need to move him to the other side of the pool. I asked her why. Because he's freaking out my kids. They keep asking what's wrong with him, and I shouldn't have to explain that some people are born broken on our vacation. I told her my son wasn't broken. He was stimming because he's happy. I don't care what it's called. He's flapping his hands like a bird and making weird noises. That's not normal. My kids are trying to enjoy their vacation, and they can't relax with him doing that 3 feet away. I told her we weren't moving. Then make him stop. Grab his hands and hold them down. He's old enough to control himself. If he can't, you shouldn't have brought him to a public pool in the first place. Normal families paid good money to be here, and you're ruining it for everyone. I told her to walk away. I'm not going anywhere. You're the one who needs to leave. You need to take your son back to your room and let him flap around in there where nobody has to see it. I told her my son had every right to enjoy the pool. Your son is making my daughter cry. She's scared of him. She thinks he's going to hurt her because he's acting crazy. Is that what you want? To terrify little girls because you're too selfish to control your own kid? I looked at her daughter in the shallow end. She wasn't crying. She was watching my son with curiosity, not fear. Her husband was on a lounge chair behind her, quietly putting things in a bag. He wouldn't look up. Are you even listening to me? I paid $4,000 for this trip, and I'm not letting some defective kid ruin it. If he can't act like a normal human being, put a leash on him or keep him locked up. That's what institutions are for. People like him shouldn't be out in public. She turned to my son. Hey, stop that. Stop it right now. He kept flapping, lost in his own joy. She cupped her hands and threw water directly into his face. He screamed and stumbled backward, covering his eyes. I lunged at her, but the lifeguard got between us. Ma'am, you need to leave the pool area right now. She pointed at me. She just tried to attack me. Did you see that? The lifeguard stepped closer to her. No, but I saw you assault a child. You need to leave now or I'm calling the police. She laughed. Assaulted? I splashed him. It's a pool. There's water everywhere. The lifeguard pulled out his radio. Security to the main pool. Now. Her face went pale. You're joking. You're kicking me out because I got a little water on a kid who's already wet? What about him flapping around like he's having a seizure? That's not disturbing? That's not an assault on everyone's eyes? 2 security guards came through the gate. Ma'am, come with us, please. She looked back at her husband. Greg, say something. He zipped up the bag without looking at her. Greg, he finally met her eyes. I'm not coming with you. She stared at him. What? He set the bag down. The kids and I are staying here. You can go back to the room or you can go home. I don't care anymore. She looked at her kids in the pool. They had swum over to my son and were standing near him, not scared at all. Kids, let's go. Now. Neither of them moved. The older one looked at her, then at my son, then back at her. I want to stay and play with him. Her whole face twisted. You can't play with him. He's not normal. He doesn't know how. Her daughter spoke up quietly. He's just happy, Mom. He isn't hurting anyone. Security took her arm and she ripped free. Get off me. This isn't over. She stormed out and slammed the gate so hard it bounced back open. Her husband came over to apologize while their kids played in the pool with my son, teaching him to blow bubbles underwater. As soon as we get home, I'm filing for a divorce. I want my kids to grow up knowing that being different isn't wrong.